It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, number 11.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Corey Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This pitch is popped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Into the box, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Turner is the second out of the opening frame. Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Kiermaier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. On a great throw from Granderson, they got him at the plate. So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, number 11. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Skied into straightaway right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Haniger. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 6.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ripped on the ground to first. Martinez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Set to get his day started, Matt Duffy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, designated
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Center fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protection.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 10.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Granderson will make the catch and the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Victor Martinez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short, hit hard. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
in is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be ready now. Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman Logan Morrison.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
1 away. Stepping in, Steven Souza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle, Seager gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Logan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In now Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
Driven nicely into the gap. Suzuki is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Eniger. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman,
Logan Morrison, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and digging in to try it again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bullet back up the middle. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Souza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hey now, we're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Look out, 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haniger moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Longoria.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So stepping in, number 11. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
In time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the